Hey girl, hey, we're back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing my highlighted wig. It came out so nice. I was so happy with the end results, and I got a lot of compliments on it. So you guys just keep on watching, and we are gonna jump right in here with the bleaching, okay? So technically I did 3 money pieces. There's foil right there because I already bleached the one that's in the very middle of my head. But I also wanted a extremely blonde highlight on the sides. So it's 3 in the very front, and then I start sectioning out the pieces in the back that I want to highlight. For the front, I was very thorough with the bleach. I wanted to make sure every strand was coated. It's gonna be completely blonde, very white. A lot of bleach, you know. I think I used the actual brand blonde for bleaching the front 3 pieces, and then I only used the regular basic white bleach for the rest. But I used a 20, 30, and 40 volume developer all over the head, so you'll see what I did. I did not capture actually putting all the bleach on every single part of the hair, but I took bleach with 20 volume, a bleach with 30 volume, and bleach with 40 volume developer, and I took hair and just applied it, but I did not apply 20 next to 20. I put 20, then 40, and then 30, maybe 20 next to that, or maybe 40 next to that. And I just wanted to make sure that I had a lot of dimensions of color in there. The very bottom of the hair has absolutely no bleach in it, like the part that's gonna be on my neck. So I just kept basically the top half of the hair highlighted. But it came out really cute. It came out really cute. After this, I'll just do a quick show of what the hair looked like with the bleach on it, and then I'm going to let it sit with some purple shampoo, Shimmer Lights. Time to bleach the knots. So I just put the wig on the cap inside out, on the head inside out, and I made sure to cover every single knot that I saw with bleach. I believe this is 13 by 6 frontal, so it was a lot of space that I had to cover in the back. But do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Oh my gosh, it came out so cute. Do you see those highlights? Don't play with me. I'm just gonna spray the hair with this heat protectant, and then I'm going to add some Silk Infusion, the Cheese Silk Infusion, and we're going to blow dry the hair. Make sure it's dry enough to start the plucking process. I like to take some hairspray, free spray, whatever you have, and just brush it into the hairline, and then take a hot comb and go over it, because it really just helps keep the hair back, and it also molds the hair just a little bit as well. And that helps me when I'm plucking. I don't know about you, but it helps me. The hair kind of can get stuck a little bit, so I just go over that with a rat tail comb, and I comb that out, just loosen it up, take out the very front hairline, and then I pluck. I use the skip method. I'm gonna try to get, enough clips so that you can see what I'm doing. And where the blonde is, it's a little bit harder to see, but you just pluck to your liking, and you don't want to over pluck too much. You just want to make it look natural, I did time lapse for this because I'm just curling the hair and pinning it up so that the curls can hold. They didn't hold, and like when I put the wig on my head, but they held just so that you could see the highlights. Like, y'all, I was so proud. Let's take down these curls and see what the hair looks like. Show you the highlights, show you the definition, the dimension. It was, yeah, I was just so proud. I've never done highlights on a wig before. So for my first time, I shook myself. If you're not shook, that's on you, but I shook myself. I know you see that. I know you see that. You see that money piece? Do you see that blonde right there? Do you see? I'm sorry, I just stopped breathing for a second. What? Y'all, I wasn't even expecting this to come out. So, do you see? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Just, yeah. We did another time lapse just so that it wouldn't be a super long video. We're gonna apply some glue, spread that out, dance a little bit, let it dry. Well, not dry, but become clear. And then we'll comb it in, melt it a little bit with a comb, and cut out the ear tabs and repeat the process. Now we're gonna cut off the lace. Again, be very careful if you're gonna use a razor because you can nick yourself. Nick yourself means cut yourself. And then I just took some Ebin Freeze Spray or Ebin Wonder Spray, whatever. And I dried that down and then added some makeup to the hairline just to blend it a little bit more. It wasn't really that bad, but I put it on there to make myself feel more comfortable. This is where you want to start really laying the wig, molding it to your head, getting it nice and flat, and just preparing it for whatever style you're gonna do, or you know how you want it to look while it's on your head. Now I'm getting ready to do my sideburns. and baby hair. And I only took baby hair from the black section that's in between those 3 blonde pieces. And I did my sideburns. I pulled out hair that looked kind of thick, but then I go through and I thin those out by, you know, plucking and just making it like hair that you just like pull down that's kind of like left there, you know what I mean? So it's gonna look dramatic but not bulky, if that makes sense. You'll see. You also want to make sure you take a hot comb and be careful, but press that hair in a downward motion just so that you can start making it lay in the direction that you want it to lay when you're about to swoop it and do that type of customization. I've been leaving my sideburns and my baby hair on the longer side because you can always cut it shorter, but you cannot make it go back when you cut it off. So that's why mine are so long. And I like dramatic sideburns. Like, I really like that swoop. I took this mini flat iron and I curled it. Be very careful because this flat iron is hot. I have burned myself a few times by accident, so just be careful. And I believe I go in with mousse today. A little bit of mousse on my edge brush, and I get the swooping. Look at her go. Perfect. I use my edge brush just to break that mold a little bit and make them, you know, a little bit more fluffy and not crispy, if that makes sense. And that about wraps it up for this video. You know, just a little bit more customization, but I didn't actually style the hair. I just wanted to let you guys see what those highlights were looking like and how I achieved this look. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope to see you back here. Bye.